I do a good job on my lip? I had to redo it because I ate some food and drank some water and stuff, but I think I already did my lip the good way. That girl's so cute. That girl's so cute. That girl's so fine. Girl, why you so fine like that? Who made you so fine like that? Your mama? Your daddy? Your granny?
Right now, a lot of people are talking about Claressa Shields, and not in a quiet or casual way. Her name seems to be everywhere. Every post she makes, every photo she shares, and every time she steps out in public, it feels like another wave of discussion starts online. The moment Papoose appears next to her, the internet lights up all over again. Fans begin to debate, argue, and question what they are seeing. Some feel confused, others feel frustrated, a few even feel angry, but most of them keep asking the same thing. Why does Claressa continue to stand by him, even when the noise and criticism grow louder each day? People are now diving straight into the center of this whole situation between Claressa Shields and Papoose. Social media is filled with short clips, screenshots, and videos that are being replayed again and again. Many viewers say these moments feel uncomfortable to watch. Some say they feel uneasy, like they are witnessing something private that was never meant to be public. From the outside, it looks like Claressa cannot let go of this connection, even when so many people online keep raising concerns and pointing out what they see as warning signs. Before getting completely lost in the drama, it helps to take a step back and talk about Claressa herself. In the boxing world, she is still a major figure. Her name carries weight. Her record, her titles, and her journey in the sport have earned her respect. She did not become a champion by accident. She trained hard, fought tough opponents, and pushed through challenges that many people would have walked away from. Her skill in the ring is something most people, even her critics, acknowledge. She understands the sport deeply. She knows what it takes to prepare for a fight, to stay focused under pressure, and to perform when the spotlight is on. When she talks about training, technique, or strategy, many fans listen because they know she is speaking from real experience. Recently, Claressa and Papoose were seen together at Madison Square Garden. The building was full of energy. Bright lights filled the space. Cameras flashed from every direction. The crowd buzzed with excitement. Claressa made sure everyone knew she was there. She posted photos and clips from ringside. She shared her view of the night with her followers, showing off the moment as something special and meaningful. From her perspective, it looked like a night of celebration. She congratulated the fighters who won their matches. She posted about Bruce Carrington becoming a new champion, sharing how proud she felt watching his hard work pay off. Her messages were full of excitement and support. She talked about how emotional it felt to be there in person, to witness those victories up close. She also posted about Shakur Stevenson, praising him for reaching another level in his career. Her captions were confident and full of energy. She tagged locations, added hashtags, and let everyone know she was close to the action. From the outside, it looked like she was enjoying being part of the boxing world in a very visible way, showing love to other fighters and celebrating the sport she has dedicated her life to. When it comes to boxing itself, many people admit they do not really have much to criticize. Claressa knows the game. She understands what happens inside and outside the ring. When she talks about matches, training, or the mental side of fighting, she often gives thoughtful opinions. That is one area where even people who disagree with her personal choices still give her credit. Her voice carries weight when the topic is the sport itself. The tension usually begins when conversations move away from boxing and into personal territory. When she brings up old conflicts or makes comments about other fighters, especially other women, things can get messy. Fans start to take sides. Old arguments resurface. Emotions run high. But when she speaks about male fighters, many people say she sounds more balanced and insightful. One moment that stood out happened at an awards event. Claressa was asked about Gervonta Davis. Her answer surprised a lot of viewers. She spoke about mental health and suggested that he might need therapy. She also opened up about her own struggles, saying she had been through difficult times and found strength through faith. Her words sounded serious and sincere, like she was trying to share something personal, rather than just make a headline. But that moment also sparked new questions. Some people began to wonder how her message about faith and growth matched with the way she was living so openly in the public eye. They pointed out that she often appears with a man who is still legally married. They asked how those two ideas fit together. When someone talks about walking a better path, people naturally expect their actions to reflect that message. Claressa and Papoose show up together at events, on red carpets, and at fight nights. They stand side by side, smiling for cameras. They pose for photos. From a distance, it can look like a bold statement. But for many viewers, it creates more confusion than clarity. They ask what the real story is, because the situation feels complicated and full of unspoken tension. Papoose is still legally married to Remy Ma. That fact alone makes a lot of people uncomfortable. No matter what is happening privately, a marriage still exists on paper. Remy Ma, for her part, stays quiet. She does not go online to argue. She does not post long messages or drop hints. She does not respond to rumors. She moves in silence, and that silence makes people pay even more attention. Then came the clips that really got people talking. One video, shared by a popular media page, showed Papoose making strange hand movements while sitting near the ring. Even without sound, viewers felt something was off. His gestures did not look casual or random. They looked deliberate, like he was trying to perform for the camera or send a message. People replayed the clip again and again. Some brushed it off as nothing. Others said it gave them an uneasy feeling. A lot of viewers could not shake the sense that something about it felt staged. The comments section filled up quickly. Some people joked about it. Others said it made them uncomfortable. A few started whispering about hidden meanings or secret signals. Even those who did not believe in anything deeper still admitted that the moment felt strange. Over the years, whenever celebrities make certain gestures, the internet tends to read into it. People talk about handlers, secret groups, and hidden agendas. Whether those ideas are true or not, they always spark conversation. So seeing Papoose, someone many fans associate with loyalty and family values, acting in a way that felt unusual caught a lot of attention. That was only the beginning. Another clip started spreading that made people even more uncomfortable to watch. In this one, Claressa appears to be trying to get Papoose's attention. It looks like she wants a compliment or some kind of warm response. Instead, he laughs. Not in a playful way, but in a way that feels distant and cold. When people watched closely, they noticed the change in her expression. Her energy seemed to drop. The moment felt awkward, like something private had just played out in front of an audience that was never meant to see it. Then there was the comment about her red lipstick. First, it seemed like a small detail, but the way he reacted made people pause. Some viewers started to wonder if that bold red lip reminded him of Remy Ma, who is known for wearing a similar style. To some, that idea felt like a stretch. To others, the tension in that moment made it feel possible. The laugh, the tone, the look on Claressa's face. All of it made people uncomfortable. Did not come across as affection. It felt closer to embarrassment. That is when the questions really started to grow. Why does Claressa keep posting these moments? Why share clips that make the situation look messy? Every new post seems to add more fuel to the rumors. Every video keeps the conversation going. From the outside, it does not look like a clear relationship. It looks unfinished and complicated. Papoose is still married. That alone makes it hard for people to see this as a simple love story. Many viewers say Claressa deserves better than being caught in the middle of something so unclear. They say real care and respect cannot grow in a space filled with confusion and side glances. What makes it even more puzzling is how Claressa presents the situation. Sometimes it feels like she is showing it off, almost like it is a victory. Like standing next to Papoose proves something. But to a lot of people watching, it does not look like a win. It looks like a cycle that keeps repeating. In public, everything seems perfect. Smiles, cameras, bright lights. Big venues like Madison Square Garden. The moments feel polished and exciting. But when the cameras turn off, the energy changes. Papoose fades into the background. The warmth disappears. The laughter feels distant. That laugh in particular stuck with many viewers. It reminded some people of movie scenes where one character laughs while the other is clearly hurt. That kind of moment stays in your mind. So now, people are asking the real question. What is actually going on here? Because this does not look like happiness. It looks like uncertainty. It looks like one person trying to prove something while the other barely seems invested. Claressa might be a champion in the ring, but outside of it, it looks like she is fighting a different kind of battle. One that has nothing to do with gloves or belts, and everything to do with emotions, pride, and public opinion. And then there is Papoose. People wonder what his role really is. If this is just friendship, why all the mixed signals? Why appear so close in public, but act distant in small moments caught on camera? Fans are not wrong for asking questions. When your personal life becomes public content, people are going to want clarity. They want something that feels real instead of confusing. At this point, the whole situation feels less like a connection and more like chaos. The bright lights and big events cannot hide the awkward moments that keep slipping through. Some people believe everything is being blown out of proportion. They say a few short clips cannot tell the whole story. Others believe those small moments reveal more than long speeches ever could. That is why the conversation keeps going. Claressa's boxing career, her achievements, and her talent are still there. No one can erase what she has done in the sport. But right now, a lot of the attention is not on her wins. It is on her personal choices and the company she keeps. The internet has a way of magnifying everything. A single look, a single laugh, or a single gesture can turn into thousands of opinions. That is the world public figures live in, whether they want to or not. People watch closely. They pause videos. They slow down clips. They analyze every frame. Sometimes they see things that are not really there. Other times they notice details that feel too real to ignore. So the big question remains. Are these moments just harmless fun taken the wrong way by people who love to speculate? Or is there something deeper happening behind those camera-ready smiles? Everyone has a different answer. Some people see romance. Some see tension. Some see a story that has not been fully told yet. For now, all anyone can do is watch, react, and talk about what they see. And one thing is clear. As long as Claressa and Papoose keep appearing together in public, the conversation is not going to slow down. The comments will keep coming. The clips will keep spreading. The theories will keep growing. Because in the world of social media, every moment becomes a chapter in a story that the audience helps write. Now it is your turn to weigh in. Do you think this is just playful energy being misunderstood? Or do you feel like something deeper and more uncomfortable is hiding under the surface? Share your thoughts. Let people know how you see it. Because in this story, every voice adds another layer. And no matter where you stand, one thing is certain. People are watching closely, and this situation is not fading into the background any